So we have to figure out which one works best. Now, as you can see, through a lens, something is projected upside down. Thanks to the curved surface of the lens. Do we have to look at the board again, or do we have to look at his papers? Now we have to figure out which one will make images show up on top. So we do. Looks like number 1. All right. He's giving us some telescope plans, and I believe in the next room we get to talk to people in order to get all the various things we can use to build a telescope. He makes handkerchiefs, huh? Oh, and he doesn't have any money. Let's give him an orange. He seems like he could use it. Alright, we've got a handkerchief. He gives us a handkerchief. Now I think this lady wants a handkerchief. She has a candle. And this guy, he needs a little bit more light. Well, obviously, the simple thing to do is just take a couple of steps away from the shadows and work in the light, but I suppose he hasn't figured that one out yet. And the metal, okay. So as you can see, what we're going to do is give the handkerchief to the lady. She will give us a candle. Now we give the candle to the person who's working in the dark. He has enough light to make spectacles. And let me see, do we have to give the plans to this guy? Do I give him the spectacles? Oh. Do we give him the thermoscope for the science people that he is going to deliver to? Alright, he's giving us some tubing. And I think we've traded everything we can. Let's go back to Galileo. Let's go back to Galileo and give him everything. Let's give him a metal tube. Oh, he doesn't like what I have? Well, let's give him the plans. And let's give him the spectacles. Is that enough? That's enough! Alright. No, not the pendulum! Anything but that! I wonder why he said, I don't think you have all that we need, when clearly I did have everything we needed. Yay! He built his telescope. Alright, here we go. We just solved Galileo's problem. Oh boy, I wish my little sister could discover she isn't the center of the universe either. I agree with our character. That is something that some people definitely need to learn. Now, after Galileo, we have this one. It's the Middle Ages in Europe, with the knights and having jousting tournaments. Now what we have to do is pick the proper shield in order for our knight to win the tournament. And this is what the enemy has. He has a blue dolphin. Right, so we can pick colors, we can pick our animal. Let's go with the prancing unicorn. Let's make this blue and gray. Charge! I will defeat the king's champion. Let's see how well our guy does. Let's see if we picked a good shield for him. Oh! Ouch! Defeated by the king's champion. My champion is still the most powerful knight in the land. He awaits any further challenges. Okay, so what we have is the wizard. He'll help us out. His left field was inferior, the right field was inferior, the charge type was inferior, but the position was superior. So the only thing that was superior was the pose, which means it must be standing up that works against this knight. And let's pick some different colors. Let's pick those. You have to pick the proper combination of colors. Proper combination of everything in order to defeat the king's champion. Yeah! You have beaten my champion. You are the most powerful knight in the land. The tournament is concluded. And that's a happy ending. Alright, so there you go. A nice short exhibit. Nice and short and sweet. Lots of fun to play over and over again. I remember my friend Tim, he used to play that one all the time. That was his favorite part of the game. Let's go with the development of writing. The Egyptians and the Chinese used pictographs for writing. Later forms of Greek and Roman writing used symbols to represent words. Alright, so let's talk to the Egyptians. Uh-oh, the hall monitor. That's not good. Oh no! Oh. Well, people, you should be studying in school instead of going to concerts. So let's see if we can't translate things. Now this is... I think it's supposed to be the Rosetta Stone. Alright, so I'm afraid we can't help our person right now. We have to go to the other rooms to help him out. So let's make some papyrus. Alright, so we cut things, then we lay them in the strips, then we hit them with the hammer, and then we smooth it with the rock. We cut it with our knife. We've got it in the strips. And we're going to hammer it, use our hammer. Right? Oh, do we put the handkerchief over it first? Then we use our hammer. And after the hammer is the rock. Or the stone. And there we go, we get a nice piece of papyrus! Yes!